afternoon, family. It feels so good to be here with so many strong, active, powerful, and wonderful senior members of Washington, D.C. I am Bruce Bradford, proud DPR water wizard, and recently inducted member to D.C. Sports Hall of Fame. But more importantly, I am one of you. I have spent my life teaching, coaching, and building programs to keep D.C. moving, from swimming championships at H.D. Woodson to citywide tennis courts, and I am still moving. I am here with my fellow award-winning D.C. Water Wizards swim team, Coach Lou Salazar. And we continue to look forward to our winning traditions in July at the National Senior Games. Senior Fest is more than an event. It's a celebration of how we live, how we move, and how we show up for one another. Today, we are especially grateful to be joined by someone who champions this message every day. She is a tireless advocate for all Washingtonians, from our youngest children to the most seasoned residents. Her leadership reflects a deep respect for the generations who came before us and a commitment to making sure every resident at every age feels valued, included, and supported. She leads with her heart, with purpose, and with a vision that embraces all ages. And it is our honor to have her with us today. And now, it is my honor to introduce someone who shows up for us every day, the leader of our city, the Honorable Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Thank you. Let's give Coach a big round of applause. Hello, D.C. It's wonderful to be here for another Senior Fest. I want to acknowledge and thank the leader of the best Parks and Recreation Department in the United States, Thiene Freeman. Give DPR a big round of applause. Give all of our DPR team a big round of applause. I also want to recognize the leader of our Department of Aging and Community Living, Sharon Hines. Give Sharon Hines a big round of applause. And Jackie Reyes, who is the leader of our Community Affairs Department. So give them all a round of applause. Now, if you see some people in green shirts, give them a special thank you because they work for D.C. government. So give them a big round of applause. And I will say thank you to the 37,000 people who work for you and work for us in the government, who make sure that we live in the best city in the world. So this is a party, so I'm not going to talk long, but I have to tell you, we were just named the #1 park system in the United States of America. I have to tell you this too, that Washington, D.C. is the #1 place to age in place with dignity and independence. I just got to tell you that I made a promise to open a hospital full service in Ward 8, and Senior Hill Regional Medical is open. I gotta tell you, we would make our school system the best urban school district and the fastest improving in the region, in the nation, and D.C. Public Schools is getting the job done. I gotta tell you that we are the only place in the region where 3- and 4-year-olds can go to school, a universal free Summer Youth Employment Program, 40 years strong. I have to tell you, 12,000 kids are gonna go to summer camp at DPR this summer. I have to tell you that somebody made a real bad decision about 30 years ago. But we're going to get it right this year, and the Washington Commanders are coming home. Coming home. Hail to the Commanders. So I went down to the Congress. We got 180 acres on the Anacostia River at RFK for free, I might add. We're going to turn that into not just the stadium for the Commanders, but it will be the best one in the world. We're going to be able to add 5,000 units of housing. We're going to be able to add an entertainment restaurant complex. We're going to be able to add 30 acres of parks. We're going to be able to have better connections to the Anacostia River. And we are going to create the best indoor sports facility for our kids of all ages at RFK. So we've done it downtown in Ward 2. We've done it in Ward 6. And now it's time to do it in Ward 7. Because of you in working with us last year, we reported the lowest levels of violent crime in our city in 30 years. But you know, like I know, there's too many of our kids getting in too much trouble. So community, are you going to stand with us? Are you going to work with the teachers, the schools, the police, the summer camps, the summer youth employment? Because it's up to us to keep our kids safe. Are you going to do that for me? I know you will. So next week, I'll be able to talk about our budget, the one that the Congress messed up. We're going to have to fix it. It ain't easy, trust me. But we do what we got to do. We're going to talk about the FY26 budget. That is a 4-year budget. That one ain't easy either. But we're going to do what we got to do. You're going to hear me talk about it because it's a growth agenda. And what that means is we have to do some right sizing of our spending. Because right now we have $1 billion fewer dollars. But we also have to double down and invest in what works for our city to attract people, jobs, businesses, activities, and to keep our residents happy, safe, and thriving. And you, our 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90-year-olds, you have the recipe. Your recipe was live in a city, work hard, raise your families, give back, make the city better, mentor a kid, mentor an adult, take care of your neighborhood, work with the police, hold government officials accountable, and retire with dignity. And you have the recipe. And you look good. You look good. So I'm asking you on behalf of all of us, Team DC, to stick with us, keep making us proud, and together, no matter what comes at us, whether it's the Congress or the White House, we're going to get to the other side. Happy Senior Fest, DC. Happy Senior Fest. And with that, I'm going to recognize our DPR Director, Thenie Freeman.
Good morning, y'all. Now, this is what's interesting, Mayor Bowser. The seniors love Mayor Bowser. I'm going to say it again. The seniors love Mayor Bowser. Mayor Bowser, I got to say it one more time. The seniors love Mayor Bowser. They told me so. They said she is our very own. She is our daughter, and we love her. So give it up for her. Now, you heard her say that we found out today that D.C. Parks and Recreation, or D.C. was named the #1 park system in America. The part that she left for me to tell you all, before I tell you, let me see. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me 5 times. 5 times in a row. Where them fans at? Yeah, that's what we do at the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation. Shout out to our teenagers. You look amazing. We work hard for you all, and you all let us know what we're doing. We know what you like, what you want. Let me tell you a couple of things. We have the senior drip coming up. Uh-oh, that was a little dry. Y'all know senior drip is the pool party. So I'm going to say it like you want to get wet. We have the senior drip coming up. Okay. We have senior camp at Camp Riverview. We have the senior cruise. We have the DC Senior Games. And you see behind me, these are the 2-time defending national senior game winners. You heard from one of our champions earlier. Thank you. Uh-oh. You hear that? You hear that? Y'all say it with me. 3P, 3P, 3P. All right, it's done. Listen, you can be a part of all the magic that happens. We love and we appreciate you all. Now, I have to bring up my partner in this work, my DD, Dynamic Director, Director of Aging and Community Living, Director Teron P.W. Hyde.
And we are Team Play Too Hard all the time. So, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for braving the light rain to bring all this sun into the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center in the Great Ward 8. All right now, it's always a joy to be together in a space and get back to living boldly, as we often say in the land of Dackle. I want to offer our heartfelt thanks to our 10-year serving, consecutive 3-time winning mayor, Muriel Bowser. Give it up for her one more time. You know, our mayor consistently invests in each and every one of you. Her unwavering commitment to our oldest residents are breaking national trends. I want to thank my dynamic duo, director, partner, Director Thanie Freeman and Team DPR, who we often collaborate to bring all of us together in spaces where we say, for Older Americans Month, where we flip the script on aging. And so it was important for me to come in here today in my print, because, you know, oftentimes when you're growing up, that's a sign of aging. When women show up with a print. And I'm letting my gray come out just a little, just for a little while. Because I continue alongside of you to flip the script on aging. I was back here cheering hard because I have a rising pre-K3 and I just turned 52. I'm flipping the script on aging. And I could not do this work day in and day out without the amazing team at the Department of Aging and Community Living. They're walking around in some blue Dackle polos or their jackets, serving you each and every day. Many of them have not reached that Dackle age of 60, but guess what? They continue to flip the script on aging. We want to thank all of our partners who are here across government, the nonprofit world, the good old James Funk who DJing, Allison and Mark who is just one of our premier legendary couples and media moguls across the Washington metropolitan area. You see them on TV, you hear them on radio. They've raised 3 beautiful children, daughters to be exact. Y'all know I'm a baby of 3 girls. And so when we're talking about flipping the script on aging, they're just 25. And as I close, I want to remind you that this is a special year for DACL. We get our AARP card. We turn 50. And we also want to give homage to Mayor for Life, Muriel Bowser. Y'all know when you from D.C., you say Muriel Bowser, right? Because Muriel Bowser had the vision to create the D.C. office on aging. And Mayor Bowser had the vision to make it the Department of Aging and Community Living. So let's continue to flip the script on aging. I see Queen Janet, our Miss Senior DC 2024. We got a pageant coming up in about 6 more weeks where we crown the next queen who flips the script on aging. And with that, I turn it back to Allison and Mark. Enjoy and see you on the floor.